Hello, everybody.
All right, Ms. Pearson, let's take up your matter if we may. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm about to get you sworn in. Let me just memorialize this for the record.
Okay.
It's position 3025M00982. Dewandra Pearson versus Isaac Aronzi. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing Isaac Aronzi's name, but let me call again for the defendant, Isaac Aronzi. Isaac Aronzi, Isaac Aronzi, if you are present, turn on your video and unmute for me. Isaac Aronzi. All right. Let me memorialize some other things for the record, please. Having reviewed again the case file, it looks like a statement of claim, meaning a lawsuit, was filed on or about January 17th of this year, and it looks like the marshal or the sheriff perfected service on the defendant on or about February 4th of 2025. And it now being May 15th, more than 45 days has passed, and the plaintiff moved in writing for a default judgment and also submitted a service member's affidavit regarding Mr. Aronzi, showing that to the best of her knowledge and belief and based on her diligent research, that Mr. Aronzi is not active duty military. And it looks like, Ms. Pearson, you are asking for, seems to be a small disconnect in the request for the judgment. So let me get you to raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the testimony or evidence you'll present me today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much.
You are.
So, Ms. Pearson, I saw in your motion for default judgment, you asked for a principal amount of $1,895.08.
Right.
But in your statement of claim, you asked for a principal amount of $1,806.08. Will you just help me understand how you arrived at either one of those two numbers?
I for the first number, the second number that you stated, that was the total amount from paying the $90 to file the paperwork, and with the cost for how much the damage is.
I understand. So you included the $89 in terms of the service and the filing fee and the service cost. I understand.
Yes, I was
Okay.
only filling out what was on the paperwork.
I understand. Okay. Will you please just tell me in your own words why you believe you're owed the 1806 in terms of the underlying damages plus the court? You don't have to tell me about the court cost. I understand
Right.
about the court cost. Because under Georgia law, I just need to make sure that I can issue damages in an amount that you're requesting. Okay,
Right.
please go ahead.
On the night of, I forgot what date. I know it was January the 5th, I believe. I don't have my paperwork sitting beside me, but Mr. Aronzi was backing in, and I done seen him, hit other people's cars in the neighborhood. So it was like every day for me. It kind of traumatized me because when he usually pull up to park, he don't know how to park. So every day I was looking out my window when I noticed that he was pulling up to make sure he didn't hit my car. On that specific night, he ended up backing in at a speed, and it hit the side of my the passenger door, and by the tire, because he was backing in, and he probably was going a little too fast. I think he was drunk, because when I was talking to him, you could smell the alcohol on his breath. But he hit it real bad. I heard it. And when I looked out my window, because my window and my bed is right by each other, when I looked out my window, he was staring at my car. Instead of knocking on the door saying, "Hey, I accidentally hit your truck," he was just staring at it. So when I went downstairs to look at the damages, he was just appalled. Like, he was puzzled by the damage that he done. So I then proceeded to, call the cops, because he didn't want to exchange insurance information. And when I called the cop, he ended up exchanging, giving us a little paper. I forgot what it
Mhm.
said, but a little paper and with a case number on there. So that's when I went to court and filed for the damages that he did. Even after me filing the paperwork, I was trying to get him, because I know Hot Bench had got in contact with me, and I was trying to explain to him that they would, if he come, that they will pay uh for the damages for him. And I was just trying to explain the goods of Hot Bench Court. But I think he speaks Swahili, so he had his older son, who's about 18 or 19, translating.
So, Ms. Pearson, let me ask you, did he have insurance?
No, because when I reached out to the insurance company, he wasn't insured with them since June of 2023,
Okay.
and they sent it to my email.
I appreciate you letting me know that. And the 1806, was that the cost of repair to your
Yeah,
vehicle?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna grant this default judgment today, and I'm gonna issue damages in the amount that you alleged, plus the court cost. Well, I'm gonna issue it in what's called a written judgment,
Okay,
and so everything will be listed out in the judgment. Um, if you have any questions, just remember I can't give you legal advice, but most everything should be listed out in the judgment.
okay,
But you can always consult with an attorney. You can always do your own research as well.
okay.
But I'm going to issue the judgment in your favor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have any questions for me right now? Questions I can answer.
No, sir.
All right. Well, thank you for being with me, Miss Pearson. I appreciate your patience and thank you for being on this calendar.
Thank you.
All right. Please take care. See you next time. Well, I won't
Thank-
see you again. I won't see you. All right. Take care. All
Same
right.
to you.
If you have any questions, anything I need to clarify, let me know so I can answer any questions that you have. Gilbert Sanchez. Hey, Mr. Sanchez, how are you?
Man, not too good.
Not too good. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it something here?
Yeah.
Okay, for the tickets that were pending?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you are in a little bit different situation, although it looks like you have already entered your pleas of no contest on these cases of operating or allow operation of game room in violation of the code from September 23rd, 2025, September 16th, 2025, and May 29th, 2025. Is that right?
When it was 529. Did you get that?
529. Yes, you've already entered play, and it looks like you have a payment plan on that one as
Yes,
well.
ma'am.
Okay. And then,
And
so,
I had that, and then you didn't listen to me what I had to say, so I paid the fine. But these other two, I'm not too happy with.
okay. So,
916 and 923.
okay. So did you enter a plea at the window of no contest?
No contest, yes, ma'am, because I don't think that's right what they're doing to me.
Okay. So I think then you maybe entered the wrong plea. If you think that these tickets are not legitimate tickets, then we need to enter a plea of not guilty, not no contest. Are you saying that they issued the tickets, but you didn't violate the law in this way?
Well, I might have violated the law, but it's not right what happened to me.
Okay. Talk to me. What happened?
This is the third time I've been in here. Within
Yes.
50 minutes that I get there, they come and bust the place. So I don't like that.
Yeah.
And the last time I wasn't even in the game room, I was outside. And the third one with the 23rd, they gave me a ticket and I wasn't even in the game room inside.
Okay. So what it sounds like, Mr. Sanchez, I think you probably ought to enter a different plea than no contest. I think what you're saying is you're not guilty of those offenses.
Well, I don't think I am.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then, with your permission, is I'm going to go ahead and change your plea to not guilty. And then what I need to know is, can you visit with the city prosecutor today? Or do you want to?
Do what now?
I'm going to enter your pleas of not guilty. You're basically saying those two tickets aren't right, right? I didn't do those things. I didn't do the things that you're telling me I did or accusing me of doing, right? And so if we enter the pleas of not guilty, would you like to visit with the prosecutor to see if the prosecutor agrees with you and maybe decides to dismiss those tickets?
Well, that I don't know too much about, but I do know that that was wrong what they did. So
Okay.
'cause
You're not
when
required.
they busted those places, they use excuses. When they use excuses, and they said somebody was having a heart attack, and then third time they said somebody was robbing the place when they go bust them. But I was in the third one. I wasn't in the room,
Yeah.
so I'm not guilty of that.
Okay. Well, you are not required to visit with the prosecutor. Do you want to just set it for some type of trial?
Ma'am, I don't know. I'm just here. I won't accept whatever y'all tell me.
Okay. All right. Well, then have a seat. I'm going to tell the prosecutor to come out and visit with you because I think the prosecutor needs to know your complaints. And we need to make sure everything was done properly. And if it
Yes,
wasn't,
ma'am,
then
and I filled out a form here the last time when I was first here. You didn't listen to me, so
he
you
didn't.
couldn't answer my questions. So
Who didn't listen to you?
you didn't.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
No,
okay.
ma'am. I asked a few questions, and you couldn't answer them. You say I can't answer that. You got to go through another process or something.
Well, so Mr. Sanchez, earlier, did you hear when I told you, like,
Yes, I understand. Yeah.
I don't have any of your evidence. You're right. There's a lot that I don't know. I have no idea about how they handle it. I don't know if it was done right or if it was done wrong.
No,
The
but when
only way I
those-
can weigh in on that is if you set it for some type of trial and there's a bench trial, and then I can weigh in to hear what happened and know if it's right or wrong, legally right, legally okay, legally wrong, legally not okay.
Yeah.
That's the only way I know. Because I can't just take your word for it, right? Because there's somebody on the other side saying that, hey, Mr. Sanchez was operating these game rooms in violation of the code not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Yeah, like you said a while ago, you don't know. How come they give somebody else a driving ticket in the game room? They give him a citation for driving a car, and he don't even own a car or nothing. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of things there wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just have a seat then, Mr. Sanchez. We'll
Right.
try to get to the bottom of it.
I love you guys so much. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.